Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik J. This is my player partner, BOXIANA, the menace. Yeah, before we got on here, she told me she had been menacing this evening. Well, today, all day today. Prayers to the folks that got the best of the menace today. How you doing, friend?
I'm wonderful, friend. How are you? It's a great day in the neighborhood.
It is a good day in the neighborhood. I'm tired, but I'm here. Happy to be here. It's a kind of a slow week in boxing, but there are some things we need to discuss. But I'm coming off of my high, friend, because I can't wait for you to see it. I went South Wicked last night.
I'm going tomorrow evening, so we get to talk about it Sunday when we first come in. Oh, you got a shirt! I need to give you a shirt.
When I tell you,
no, I went to Little Mermaid dressed up. I'm not gonna go to Wicked dressed up. I did. I love Little Mermaid. That was.
Oh, okay. So, friend, okay. So you're gonna really like this. Well, yeah, you're gonna like it. Just go in with an open mind because it is not the Wizard of Oz. Really good though, like really, really good. Like I was in there slanging snot and singing real loud and hard. It was great. I enjoyed every moment. Yeah, y'all go see Wicked if y'all like. November has been a difficult year. Listen, I'm an artsy girl. And so the arts, we lost some big major players in November. Quincy Jones gone. I think did we lose Frankie? No, it wasn't Frankie Beverly. Somebody else we lost, a monumental musician. We lost a lot of folk in the arts this year.
It was, friend.
Yeah. So I needed an outlet and a good fantasy to come along, a good musical to sweep me out of reality. And that did it for me for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, I like the original Wizard of Oz. This one is just grand. I love it. Anyway, y'all come on in the room. I see y'all in here. Please hit the like button on your way in. Thank you. I see people come. Let's see. I see 12 likes and it's 47 people watching. Y'all come on in the room, share the episode so that folks know that we are on. YouTube has been cutting up and acting a fool with our views here lately, and I'm a bit offended, if I'm being honest. So if the YouTube people are listening and whatnot, quit playing with me.
Speaking of views and all that stuff, I just want y'all to know, because you know what? Me and my friend, we celebrate small milestones because
Correct.
A lot of people, they don't have those type of numbers, y'all. So me, I'm looking over the channel, just seeing how stuff is doing, y'all. We done been seen by 500,000 people. 500,000 people, you guys, have seen this show. Isn't that exciting?
That is really cool.
Yeah,
that is really cool. Y'all continue to share the episodes. Coming on in the room first, sliding through is Miss Nakia. Make them freeze. Corbin, hey, Nakia. She followed it up with a super chat. All right, now, hopefully after Sunday, we can still be friends. Girl, I ain't studying y'all, and I don't care nothing about them Cowboys no more this year. They done pissed me off, and I'm through. Good luck to whoever. I don't care no more. She came back through, and she says, thank you for liking my sister and brother-in-law's post. Hey, so listen, Nakia's brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they have a gym. I want to say it's in D.C., a boxing gym in D.C. Baby, it looks so nice in there, so professional, so well, done. It's not like a rinky-dink little old hole in the wall type of establishment. They put a couple of funds off into that and had the children in there learning. Looked like technique was being taught. Kudos. Drop the name of the gym in the chat so the folks in the DC area can come through and whatnot. If y'all looking for people to come through. That is. Okay. Phenomenal Mexican, thank you so much for coming through. Came through early today with the 5-piece fun fact for y'all this great Friday night. Jake Paul has more wins. I'm gonna finish reading it because you gave me $5. You put 5 on it. Jake Paul has more wins at the Cowboys Stadium than the Cowboys do this 2024 season. Ain't facts fun? Mr. Mexican, I see you. I see you. What's up, Mo? 2013 in the house. Joshua Connor is here. Eric O is here. Jamar Taylor. Hey, Jamar. He's here. Keisha Sellers is in the house. Spot got beat. SP got beats. How you doing? Shogun 76 is in the house. Michael Ray. I see you. 88 Sports Talk. I see you. Cam Williams. Bo DZ the late Bloomer is in the house. Gorgeous Bear. How you doing? Aaron Butler 262 D21519. Y'all in these numbers, Lordy. Kaylin Jones. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Bionic Prince. What's up? BFTV. How you doing? What's going down, Chris? Yeah, Chris Tito too. That's right, Tito too. And the Candy Man. Yeah, we lost a lot of people in November. Just November. I needed to get away to Fantasyland. What's up, Texas 16 South? I see you, Davaris Hall, Boxing and Barbecue, Daniel Grayson, Scarcities. I see you, X. I see you. Y'all come on in. Come on, K-Mix. I see y'all. Come on. .com show. I see you. Pookie Bear. All y'all laughing at Phenomenal Mexican. I see y'all too. Yeah. KF Harris. I see y'all. Basil Lomachenko is in the house. Ramsey's ex. Hey. Yeah. I see y'all in here giggling, sniggling, and giggling and whatnot at what he said. Hey, Jack Palmer. Anyway. I saw you over there cutting your eye, getting a good kiki too, friend. Yeah, I saw you too.
Woman did say, you can see me. You can see me.
And can.
I don't have nothing to say. I stay out of the Cowboys talk. I don't need nobody mentioning my Texans. We up and down. We up and down.
It's all good. This is a trash ass season. I mean, I have no fight there. I can't even windmill for them right now. I have nothing. Anyway, so listen, we don't have no fights this weekend. Or do we? Do we have fights tomorrow?
There's some fights on tonight. O'Shea Jones won a belt just a few minutes ago.
Oh, good for her. I did see that on Twitter. You're right. I did see that on Twitter. Earlier today, good friend to the show, our nephew, he was on today earlier in the UK, had about at 130 pounds, looked so much better than he did in his last fight. We're talking about Jahan Ingrams. He was over in the UK on the undercard of one of their main events tonight. Friend, how did he look to you?
100% better than his last fight. I told him, I was like, sir, this is the fighter that we have been expecting to see out of you because he didn't look like that in Miami. He got over to the UK, shook his little ducks. He was showing off. I was like, well, you better act like you know something then. And he did. I was very proud. He got hit in the back of the head. I was really, really concerned in rounds two through like four because he kept wincing every time he come out, and the first thing he was doing is squinting and touching the back of it. And like I try to watch the mouths in the corner because you couldn't hear him too loud. And he was like, it is hurting me. So I figured I was just like, oh God, I don't like the back of the head. But he did phenomenal. They had a pretty decent card over there. Like Miami was different for me. I'm not used to it. It gave me like a GTA vibe when they were in Miami. Like,
what's GTA?
Grand Theft Auto, the game. It did. If anybody play games, y'all know what I mean when I say GTA. Like the lights and it was just real GTA in Miami. But they got over to the UK. It was very classy, very demure, very mindful. I loved it. I liked it a
did
lot.
look professional. It did look good on TV. It did. It did. It looked good on TV. It did. And he looked good. He looked good. He looked like he was in the,
And the outfit fit. And the outfit was slimming. He didn't have on no booty shorts with the slits. He just had, it was very nice in uniform. I love it.
He did. He looked good. Loved his shoes. He's cut his hair back to business. So I was happy about that. So, nephew went over there. It was a 6-round fight. He's still a prospect, y'all, but we are watching his career closely. He boxed really well. He was in there with somebody who was a little taller than him, but dude was pretty tough because he was hitting him with some good clean punches. And I really enjoyed seeing Jahan do body work. Sometimes you can get enamored with your power and you just fixated on trying to knock somebody's head off. And he was trying to knock his head off, but he did take the time to go to the body. He did. He could have probably done it a little bit more and maybe got him out of there, if he was willing to press the gas. But he fought a good, clean fight, good, nice 6 rounds, never in any danger. He dictated the pace of the fight the entire time. He fought going forward. He fought on his back foot. It was like he was working some things. I don't want to say working some things out, but, being practical on the things that he's worked on in the gym. Let me say that. So, good 6-rounder for him. I was happy for him. Flawless, other than a stoppage, in my opinion. So, on to the next. Who did that? Who was promoting that? Was that Miss?
It was Misfits Wasserman.
No, Nik is not a gamer.
I'm the gamer.
Yeah, she's the gamer. I'm not the gamer. No, I'm not. Hey, Janae, what's going down? Joseph Townsend, TM. I see you up in here. Jack Palmer, I see you. Yeah. Hey, Hannibal, supporter of boxing. How you doing? Yeah. No, I'm not.
Wasserman. It's Wasserman.
Wasserman. Wasserman's the promoters. Okay. Yeah. Good look. I enjoyed it. In the middle of the day, they were over in the UK. So good look. Anyway, so since there are no major boxing events this weekend, we can catch up on all the good boxing news that's been going on. So last week, it was crowded because it was 2 bouts on Friday and Saturday. Well, let's go back a little bit. X says, thank you for the super chat. X says, tell BOXIANA AB to quote. Wait a minute. What is we?
Okay, so y'all know we the aunties. We got a bunch of different nephews, and my nephews try to make me feel responsible for hooking them up with people. So I need to be responsible for hooking him up with Alicia Bumgarner. I don't have no. Y'all got to shoot your own shots. Auntie not the facilitator. So I be getting picked on, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I don't understand why y'all be putting me in charge of stuff like that. I know, I got it.
This is business, honey.
Yeah,
You gotta do that on your own, honey. Sorry. But speaking of you cutting up earlier today, I do want to get into a little bit of residue that was left from the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. There has been don't clutch your pearls. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a little bit of a kerfuffle going on about ladies' numbers in boxing and whatnot. And you know, it does not take much. You ain't got to say her name 3 times for her to appear when anybody is speaking about women's boxing. Okay. So apparently Cameron misspoke. And he made the claim that the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano fight was the most watched women's fight ever. Why would he say a thing like that, knowing damn well Clarissa was going to, she's going to correct you, honey. And it ain't, you ain't got to mess up 3 times for her to do it. You ain't really got to say nothing. She gonna insert herself, okay? But rightfully so this time, because her and Savannah Marshall headlined an all-female card that garnered 2 million views. Friend, how do you feel about this? And I'm going to just say this. I feel bad for Amanda Serrano because she always get put in a mix of bullshit. And she don't want to be seeming like no punk and not say nothing. But it's like, damn. Just, can you sit something out sometimes, or do she gotta always? How you feel about it, friend?
Do y'all remember when Bud beat Errol?
Remember?
You know who's the first boxer to come out and say something? Do you remember who it was?
I don't.
It was Clarissa fucking Shields. And you know what she said? She said, we're not French. We're not French at all.
Hey,
nephew. Look, there goes our guy. I'm so proud of you. We were just talking about you. You look good and your shorts fit.
Your outfit was...
You looked like a fighter today. Okay, sir? This is what you did. That's what we want to see from you every time. Monday, you didn't take no damage. Monday morning, you know where I expect you to be. Moving right on.
Okay.
Clarissa fucking Shields. We didn't do shit. This is Bud's moment, friend. You cannot. We get it. I'm number one. I'm number one in this boxing shit.
Forever and ever and always.
You're number one in this boxing shit. I dare not go argue with people that are not as good as me and you about what we do. I'm not going to get out and say, hey, we're number one. Look at us. You see this shirt? It got a 1 on it. That's for me and my friend. You don't have to do that. People know. People know. You don't have to tell anybody.
It sucks because I understand, because it was like Boxing and Barbecue said, people be trying to rewrite history. I get it, but this is the thing. She does so much extra when it doesn't concern her, that when it's actually something that she can speak on and not get a side eye about speaking on it, we tired of hearing from you because you've been talking when it did not concern you. You've been inserting yourself when it did not concern you. So this is like, damn, can you just, and it's because we've heard from you so much already when it don't concern you. When it actually concerns you, it's like we tired of hearing from you. Just, girl, dog. That's how I feel. But I understand why she said something about this because technically she headlined her card. Amanda and Katie were once again co-main events on this celebrity shenanigan. Go ahead, friend.
I ain't being funny when I say this, right? Okay, I'm trying to find my medium because people have gotten me out of character today, so I don't feel like myself. Okay.
That's out of okay. I'm sorry.
I was very much out of character today. Okay, and like to the point, you know me, I don't apologize. I'm lying. So I feel like I need to apologize because I was completely out of character. But a lot of that shit came from them people over there when she fought Savannah. They wasn't really talking about that shit over here. So like, I get it. I get what everybody's doing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater or anything, but a lot of your views, they came with Savannah because they were rooting for you to get beat up. They wanted Savannah to beat you. That's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is this one was different. It was different. It was huge, huge, huge.
It's huge because it's huge, but we know why it was huge. We ain't gonna play crazy and act like we don't know why it was huge. She was on the card of Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. That eclipsed most of everything that was done this year in boxing. Everybody included. So I get it. However, I think the reason why so many people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired of her is because she inserts herself so much into stuff that doesn't have anything to do with her. Let people have their moments, you know? Let people have their moments. And I don't know, it's just like, girl, you got a movie coming up that's about to drop for the holidays. If you were going to say something, say it then. You can correct them then. It's like, I got to jump on it right now. I got to say it right now. Like, nobody's trying to take your shine, baby. They can't. They can't. You have all the shit, all the accolades, you have it. You got it. You got it. Nobody can rewrite you out of history. They can't. We're here. We see it. We saw it. Let other people be. Like my grandmama used to tell me, I hate for people to like, you can toot your own horn, but toot your own horn to yourself. I hate people that be like, oh, ain't my baby pretty? You let somebody else tell you that. Like, you let somebody else tell you whatever. It's too many people out here that can correct that.
And the thing about it to me is, and Mo, you said it, and I'm about to say it too. You are the GWOAT. You are the GWOAT. You don't have to tell these people who you are.
Every time.
You don't have to put yourself in spaces you don't belong in. Like I said, and like autocomplete, I saw what you said. Like it's okay for her to have included herself in Buzz moment. You couldn't come put your ass in my picture if I didn't want it there. I think it's weird for you to come and just put your ass in my picture, and I didn't ask you to put your ass in the picture. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's strange for her to be like, that was Bud's moment. That was just for Bud.
She could have easily said, Bud did it, so-and-so, but she gonna let you know, as if we have forgotten or something, that look at me. I don't. It's.
And I keep seeing y'all saying she the female. I don't like a confident woman. You want her to say.
Oh, he talking no. He talking to somebody in the chat, friend. He talking to somebody in the chat.
I'm gonna hope that you talking to somebody else.
Yeah, they're going back and forth in the chat.
Oh, because I was gonna say that's not the case. That's not the case. She's supposed to be confident, but she don't have to say she's the GWOAT. She's the GWOAT. You don't have to tell nobody you the greatest of all time every day, all day. We get it. We know. Like, we know. And see, she could have done something, and this shit, she could have been shady, and she could have worked this shit out in her favor too. Because what she should have said was, yeah, congratulations on these views, but never forget, I was the first female to get 2,000 views, 2 million views on a single fucking car. She could have played this shit, and it's wordplay. Y'all need to get with my friend. My friend can teach you.
Listen.
My friend can teach you.
That's what I'm saying. She has a movie that's about to come out for Christmas. Anything that she ever wanted to say, she's going to have the opportunity to do it. But at this moment, let those ladies have whatever it is they got going on. Whatever shine they getting from this, it ain't gonna do nothing but put more shine on you when your movie come out. They'll be like, damn, them girls did a great job. But who is this over here about to have a whole movie about their life? This girl must be special. Who is she?
And you know what? I'm sorry, and I'm torn because I promised people that I was going to like change how I do stuff, because apparently what I've heard from what people are telling me, I'm too harsh on people's fans and I'm too harsh on these fighters. I just want to say this, okay? Like, I get it. I really, really, really do understand. But it's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's not giving confidence when she do this.
It's not. It's giving supreme insecurity.
And it's like, and you know what? I got some trauma that I can't let go of. She's still stuck in her trauma. And I get that. Use that to make you better, but like, you're not getting better. You're staying the same, just with more money. And that's all that's happening. You just get money and you're staying the same. You gotta change some of that shit, sis. You ain't gotta tell these people who you are. You she. We don't need we.
Yeah. And I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. I feel bad. I don't want to say I feel bad, but I think it's messed up because I wasn't a fan of Cameron linking the damn DMs and all of that, because he get on my goddamn nerves too.
I got into it with a schizophrenic today over that shit right there, because I said that shit wasn't cool. And instead of listening to me, his motherfucking eye was roaming around in his goddamn scalp like a toddler, loose and free. All I was saying is that wasn't very manly, because you're not used to men doing shit like that. He could have came out and defended himself, said something about it, but you know, like you weirdos and you freaks that are like want to be controlling of women and shit, y'all like to argue with girls. So he needed to do exactly what he did. She needs to be embarrassed and put in her place. Y'all are fucking weird and stupid and dumb. And I mean that with all sincerity when I say that. The way some of y'all think, I can tell y'all ain't got no women at home. Cause y'all be playing that tough shit on the internet, like y'all be telling a bitch what to do, and it ain't giving what it supposed to gave. So like, it was weird for this grown. That's like when Shakur do it. This is no different from when Shakur released his DM talking to other boys. If we're criticizing him for doing that, why wouldn't we say that about Cam? But I can't trust nobody with a loose eye that be running around like in they scalp like a loose toddler. So I can't listen to you guys' opinion. 50 Cent, any man that's going in his DM, screenshotting his DM and putting that shit on the internet, I feel this way about you. Ain't nothing manly about that. That's girl behavior.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose you, you bitch.
It's immaturity is what it is. It ain't even girl behavior. It's girl, yeah, because that you young and immature. Grown-ups don't operate like that. And you in this industry, like, why would you do that? I would never trust you if I was somebody. What? .com show. Thank you so much. He says Boxiana was on the chauvinist voice today. Shaking my head.
I was minding my tone and delivery before the schizophrenic thought he was gonna talk to me crazy with a loose eye. Anybody with a Charleston white eye can't say shit to me. You hear me? I'm sorry, friend. I'm telling y'all, I ain't calm. I've been up here all day. And I ain't very tall. So for me to be way up here, that says a lot. I can't let it go. I can't wait till Monday. I hope you're there Monday.
Please let it go. Please.
Because I'm going to come in there with some police sirens in the background. Nurse, he's loose again. I'm telling you, friend, they got the right one.
Okay. Well, Clarissa, honey, we know you are her. We do. Okay. I really want her movie to do well this holiday season because she needs that. She needs that. It's obvious that she needs that. It's something missing and she needs that. And so I hope she gets it. I didn't get to watch that show that she was on, the 20th verse 1 or whatever. Friend, how did you like that? Because I haven't watched it. How was that?
How was what?
When she went on that show 20v1. What is it? 20, what is that?
You know I hate that shit.
I don't watch that, so I don't.
You know I hate that shit with a passion. She looked to me, that was the one thing that I wouldn't have done.
Okay, well, we can stop right there because I don't even want
her titty had fell out and the dude had to put it back in, or he was like trying to fix her top because it had fell down. I want her to go in her closet, everything that's a one piece, I want her to take it down. And I need her friend in her closet. Well, then she needs to get rid of every last fucking thing. Everything. She needs to take.
And them sandals.
Friend, did you see? Listen, okay, because we finna get off of her. Okay?
We finna get off of her because y'all be thinking we be dogging Clarissa, and I'm not. I like Clarissa.
But I tell you what, I know Clarissa watched this show because my friend told her to go to her red carpet event in, what'd you say? Red carpet attire, friend? 50s girl movie gala, ain't that what you told her? And Clarissa heard that and she said, you know what? My friend is right. Say less. She did good. It was very much it was gorgeous, okay? Till you got down to her fucking foot. And she had on them sandals that Monica had on in
Never meant to cause you no pain.
She had on them sandals that Monica had on in that video. And I was like, you just can't get right. You can't get right. You cannot get right. Now, I know you had anything in that closet but a fucking kitten heel. Why did you have sealess shoes on your foot? Autocomplete, I know you. Look, I don't care what y'all think y'all fucking is. I know I'm a hater, but guess what? I'm the hater of the year. Put some respect on my name. I'm in the 1%. I'm hater of the year. She had on Celia's mama shoes.
Friend, please stop.
With this beautiful fucking gown that she had on. The makeup was great. The hair was great. And then you look down at her foot and she had on Sugar Avery shoes. I'm fucking done. And they was the thick, I mean, friend, I could have.
Friend, stop, please.
And she had stockings on top of that. There was stockings.
And
you didn't see it? You didn't see it. That's how I know you don't look at everything. I do. I zoom in. I be on my phone like you see my fingerprints across my phone like this because I be dragging that shit out like this and everything. She had on stockings and Suge Avery sandals.
I would like for you and Mo to go sit in the corner for 5 minutes with y'all hands up.
I'm leaving. I'm telling y'all, I have been on edge all day.
The both of y'all. We about to really talk about boxing, y'all. Forgive us for going way to the left. I just thought it was interesting how the girls once again I want them to be united, and it's always something. It feel like it's always something when there's
We can't be friends. We can't be friends. It is not because I'm still in love with you. It's because you know what? Everybody can get it, friend. Everybody can get it. She want to get it with everybody except for Alicia Bumgarner. And Freshon, because she seen Freshon been whooping up on bitches. Now she don't know who Freshon is. They just friends. Now she's Shakur. And her and Freshon is just friends.
Please don't you start that. Please don't.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm just saying. Now her and Freshon, they best friends. Freshon want that smoke. You see what Freshon said?
No, what she say? What she say?
Freshon said I wouldn't mind. We can run that back.
Did she?
Clarissa act like she didn't even see that shit. She talk about fighting Michaela Mayer at 154 pounds. Then she's like, no, I gotta lose this ass. No! No. No. Ass? We don't want to see you fighting Michaela Mayer. Freshon is right there. Get in there with Big Mama. Get in there with Big Mama.
You know, that would be a good fight. That's the fight. That's the only loss Freshon got. Well, she lost to Savannah Marshall. But those are the only two L's Freshon has. And wasn't that Clarissa's first fight? I think Freshon has learned a lot since then. That would be very interesting.
Has she? And I don't think it's going to go how these people think it's going to go. So what I think you should stop looking for these people in these smaller weights, calling them out, making them come up there with your big ass because you big. You fighting the big girl weights now. You're a heavyweight. Why are you talking to Michaela Mayer? When Alicia Bumgarner told you, I'll fight you at 147 pounds, you agreed. And then you was like, you know what? Meet me at 154. And then when Alicia said, okay, well, that's cool. You was like, come up here where I'm at. Go get you a bell. Do this. Fight Freshon, sis. Let's get active. Freshon's right there. And she ain't got no fight right now. She ready. Freshon not gonna come out there in no wig this time. Not for this one. If she know like I know, she'll come out there looking like a full stud. Straight backs. Cleo. No nothing on them. Gripping the concrete with her feet.
Friend, well, damn. Well,
Freshon know like I know, she'll come out there with some straight backs. Come out there with the most Shakur braids. Push them back to the back. And come out. Stop bothering me. I'm finna leave because y'all.
Ooh.
What's wrong with y'all today?
Ooh.
Are y'all all right? Why are y'all talking to this? Mr. Autocomplete. Listen, let me tell you something. It's Friday. Me and my friend done been at our fucking jobs all week. This is where we able to come and get our shit off our chest. If this too much for you, come back in about 7 to 10 minutes. I promise you we're going to be talking about something else that you're going to be able to talk about.
Okay, but you can stay because we move into something else because she is cutting. Oh, what's up, John Nori? I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, my God.
I'm finna leave.
Friend. Okay. All right. So listen. Oh my God. So again last week. I mean, talk about a stray. Anyway, so
I didn't mean it like that. I just was trying to tell you how he be having his shit late. She need to do her shit like that too.
No, she don't. No.
It's already like that.
No. Going back to last week's fights, I did, on a serious note, want to talk about William Zepeda and Tevin Farmer. Okay, Tevin Farmer lost that fight last week. What is it, friend?
You know what? I don't like y'all. I'm gonna need you to do your research, auto complete, because before Clarissa and her little calling out men, there was no bigger supporter of Clarissa Shields on this app besides myself.
Oh,
There was
he's
nobody.
So
yeah, y'all knew.
Otto, are you Clarissa?
Probably.
Is that you, girl?
Cause you
Clarissa.
wildin'.
Anyway, listen, William Zepeda and Tevin Farmer apparently did not have any drug testing for their fight last week. I remember him talking about it before the fight, and I thought with him saying something that would prompt them to eventually at least test them once, but apparently not. They had no drug testing for that fight in Riyadh last weekend. How you feel about that?
I think Tevin Farmer should get his lick back. I think Tevin Farmer should get his. I thought he was done. Then he came out and was like, let's do it again. Go off, Tevin. Go off. Don't get caught across the ropes blinking and shit, because that's what cost you the fight.
Wait a minute, say that again.
That blinking and shit he was doing on the rope every time he get caught, he was over there like this. That's what cost him the fight. I don't know what the fuck be going on with them eyes. He did the same shit against JoJo Diaz. They told me to stop. It's just coming out. It's just coming out.
Okay.
It's just coming out.
I don't think I thought he won the fight personally, but I just thought it was interesting that there was no drug testing for that fight. That was a big fight. Like, to me, that was a meaningful fight. And so for them to not have drug testing for that, I just want to highlight the recklessness of boxing. I don't understand what they are paying the commission for. I don't know what they pay dues for. I don't know why they do any of that if drug testing isn't paramount when having these sanctioned fights. So I thought that was a real eye-opening statement that he made. Again, shout out to Tevin Farmer because I felt like he won that fight. But the powers that be won that fight with Zepeda and Shakur, and we shall see what happens with that. Now, moving right along because I see your face down, so I know.
Oh no, I'm just laughing. They got rid of people that don't need to be here. That's why I'm laughing. That's fine. I want Tevin to do something, and I can't put my finger on what it is. I don't know if he's running out of gas. I don't know if he's getting himself trapped up in situations. Tevin Farmer is a hell of a night in better shape. I will say that. Because something switched off. And I don't know if it was after the knockdown or like towards the knockdown. Either way, something turned off. He gonna have to get in there and like work on some stuff.
Well, Zepeda is a pressure fighter, so he had to deal with that, contend with that. It ain't like Zepeda is a nobody. People be trying to act like Zepeda is a nobody, but I like Zepeda. I think this is gonna be a real interesting fight with him and Shakur, and I like how people feel like because he didn't look so good in this fight with Tevin Farmer that Shakur is just gonna wash him. I don't particularly feel like that.
I'm just not sold on Shakur. And I know that he's everybody's favorite. Like how people are not sold on Tank. I'm sold on Tank, but I ain't sold on Shakur. Mm-hmm. Just because every time we've seen him in a tough fight, he done been on the back foot. The only tough fight that he's had where he was not on the back foot is when he fought Valdez. That was the only fight that I seen Shakur like, okay, all right, that was the only fight. Any other fight, anytime he's been hit by a hitter or a puncher, he on them beats and he be on them skates majority of the fight. I need to see Shakur in a fight where he has to overcome some adversity. he too perfect right now. And like, they bring up he don't ever get hit. It's because he running.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see him against some adversity too, like you said. And since he's talking, yeah, the judges do like Zapata style. Jack Palmer, you're right. Since he's out, on Twitter talking about Zapata is food, I want to see how he handles that pressure, because Zapata is relentless, and you gonna have to hurt him and put him down in order for him to stop coming. I want to see what he does with that. I really do. And Zapata is not going to be like De Los Santos. De Los Santos gave Shakur a little bit too much respect, as far as I'm concerned. He was trying to box too. Zapata's not going to be trying to outbox you. He's going to make you gonna have to sink or swim. And so I can't wait to see how the style clash works out. So hopefully we will get that in February. Now, what we did get was the announcement officially of David Benavidez and David Morrell. They had the press conference. We have the undercard ready to go. I'm excited about the card from top to bottom. Some kind of way, Gary Antoine has positioned himself to get a title shot coming off of a loss with Puello. He's going to be fighting El Rayo, right? So we have El Rayo fighting. No, who is he fighting?
Rayo fighting Gary Antoine.
That's what I said. Yeah, Rayo fighting Gary Antoine. Scooter Stephen Fulton is doing a rematch not a rematch, but part 2 of Brandon Figueroa at 126, I believe. And of course, the main event is somebody else. Is somebody else on that card that I'm missing? Who is Pitbull fighting? Because Pitbull is on that card as well.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he got a weird last name. But Pitbull is also on there too.
Very interesting how I thought Pitbull was supposed to be rematching Rayo. How y'all?
He said he didn't want to fight him again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Any reason why? Did he give a reason?
Shit, I wouldn't want somebody beat my ass on national television in front of His Excellency. I wouldn't want to fight him either. You ain't finna beat my ass in front of the big people. No, I quit.
Well, this ain't gonna be in front of His Excellency. This gonna be on PBC. Saw something good and extra today that you pointed out on Twitter. Who else is on that pamphlet, that little guess who returned on there? We were talking about it in the group chat. The money, Mayweather Promotions.
I seen it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but on the flyer, the promotional thingamajiggy, you know how they have all the sponsors, and I don't want to say sponsors, but the promoters or whoever. I saw Mayweather Promotions on there again. So yeah, hopefully the PBC is cranking back up and things are getting ironed out, and we'll see. We'll see. Partners is what Janae said. But I'm excited for that card. How Gary Antoine I'm trying to figure out how Gary Antoine getting that opportunity. After coming off,
I sure thought it was gonna go to somebody else. Because they want to fight each other. And I don't know how them two ended up together.
And where is Puello?
Where's Frank?
I would say, I don't know. I don't know. Interesting turn of events. Did we talk about the press conference? How did you feel about that?
Very spicy, and I think it's going to get spicier. I keep telling people the need for drama in boxing needs to get back. We need some guys that don't like each other, actually don't like each other. Like, We need this for boxing. Like stories is what used to get fans into boxing. Like, yeah, we don't have that now. All of these guys are friends. They grew up together. They box together. You know what I'm saying? So there is no real hatred or storyline behind these guys. Now, the storyline that I'm waiting for to develop is when Shakur and Keyshawn fall out. Keyshawn put on one more card in VA and do it like he did with his brothers. Coming soon, 2025. I'm telling you, friend, that's what we need. We need drama. And I don't really care for David Morrell. He want to be David Benavidez real bad. He tried to, and I don't know what the fuck he got going on with his hair. It's a shag perm. Did you see it in the back?
I did.
It looks like, and like I know somebody said on Twitter, but it looks like a dry, oh, it was Edward Belenga. It looks like a dry Michael Myers wig. Like one of them kids' costume that you find cleaning up in their room like 5 years later when you throwing stuff out. That's what his hair looked like to me. And then they had the nerve to slick it down. Sir, cut that shit off. You look crazy and dirty, greasy. It looked nasty. It looked disgusting. No, he didn't grow up in Dallas. He grew up wherever he was at.
His city.
No, he grew up wherever he was at.
And Keisha Sellers, I see what you did there, girl. I see what you did there. Yeah, I don't know. I wish the translator, I saw that in the comments. I wish the translator had been better too. Because David Morrell got so heated, he went back to his native tongue, honey. He was trying to speak the English that he could speak, but he actually, when he got heated, he was like, the hell with this. And he got to speaking that Spanish, baby. It starts coming, rolling fast and quick. The doggone, he couldn't keep up. So I was like, man, I want to know what he was saying. And David Benavidez, you know, he know what he's saying. He started going back and forth with him in Spanish, but David is so smart, and this is why I love him. He's really, for me, he has so much potential to be the next real face of boxing. But he has the wherewithal to stop speaking in Spanish and start back speaking in English because he knew we couldn't understand. And, you know, he carried that. This is his fight card. He's definitely the main event fighter. And I hope he puts on a fantabulous performance and closes all the mouths that been calling for David Morrell, that's been swearing David Morrell gonna do something bad to him. I want him to put on a show. I can't wait. Go ahead, friend.
I'm tired of y'all talking about David Benavidez's body. Let's be clear. David is a big dude. I don't know what y'all are expecting and why y'all expect everybody to have a defined body every time. That some people ain't built like that. Exactly. They could be in great shape and still not have no definition. I want y'all to stop looking. The Miss P, I'm hollering. Miss P, you late, but I'm screaming. I'm screaming. But no, seriously though, like, not everybody is going to have like definition like that. I don't know where y'all be going when y'all be looking at that man body. He a big boy. Like, let it alone. Ain't that what you're going to say? Let it alone. Let it alone. Like, he not gonna have that. And I don't understand why y'all so invested. Like, I heard somebody say he needs to do something with his body. He not. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
BESS you gonna get.
He a big guy.
All you need to be concerned with is him whooping his ass in this ring. That's all you should be concerned with yourself.
He ain't got no pot belly and he ain't had no titties. That's all that matters.
What else are we looking for? What else are we looking for? And I'm with you, friend. Everybody's body type is different. Everybody's not gonna be ripped to the you know, everybody ain't gonna be at the thunnest. They're not. So yeah, he in his good shape is his good shape. So listen. CW say Morrell don't smash homie. Okay, we gonna see. We
And Brandon
gonna
Adams got
see.
robbed. Did you see them say that?
Who?
Brandon Adams got robbed.
Oh, did he? I missed it. That
Yep.
he was on just a
He
minute
fought.
ago.
Yeah, he just fought.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Okay, so I'm very excited for that fight card that's happening in what is that? In February? Is that fight card in February? I'm very excited about that. How you feel about Stephen Fulton? He's been giving very limited interviews, but even in the press conference for that, he has been very minimal on his words. He seems to be in a mood right now, and not seems to be. He has said so much as much. He is in a mood right now. He don't want to do no lot of talking. He not trying to do no whole bunch of interviews. He trying to get back in that ring and be about his business. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I know he knows he has obligations to do press and stuff like that, but right now, how you feel about that? What's going on with Scooter?
I don't know what to say. Because they say that I'm too critical of people, and I don't never trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I love Steph. That's my guy. Like I'm big on Steph. What I will say is something is missing. I don't know what's missing, but his love for the game is gone.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, friend, really?
Yeah, and it's because too many people didn't cross him over and hurt his feelings. You know, once you hurt a man's feelings, it's hard to get him back on target once you didn't hurt him bad enough. He lost. Then his promotional company was acting crazy. His sister didn't have nothing good to say to him after he got beat. You know what I'm saying? And like, I hate that he allowed. And I'm not gonna say he allowed because social. I got my other social media is where I go to talk about how I feel. So it was clear he didn't have nobody to talk to. So like he expressed his stuff. He expressed himself on social media where everybody can see it. So like I hope he mentally prepared for what he's about to get into because I know he's been going through it.
You know what?
And
I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it's fine. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think the opposite. I think he is getting his mind together through boxing. I think he might. I'm hoping. Let me say that. I'm hoping that he is refocusing on um the boxing in order to get out of whatever behind the scenes personal stuff that he has going on. Hopefully he's taking out all of that frustration in the gym and getting back refocused on the boxing. I think that's what he's doing. I'm hoping that's what he's doing. We shall see because Brandon Figueroa is going to test all of it. I think he's going to be better at 26. I think he's going to be sharper. Let me say that because this is not his first fight at 26. But I think he was super ring rusty the last time we saw him. He got he got knocked down, was able to compose himself, get up, win that fight. I think him getting back in the ring so soon after that is a great thing for him. He gets to sharpen up. I want to see what I will definitely be looking for. I want to see how he does in the corner, how Bozy does in the corner with him. Because him fighting Brandon Figueroa is going to be interesting, I believe. I think it's going to be interesting because their first fight was pretty tight. It's a pretty tight fight. So I want to see how Bozy does that ring, that corner work with him because the last time we saw him in the corner, he wasn't impressive. So, yeah, I can't wait. I'm ready to see that. That's gonna be a really good card. Also, find out we get some rumblings about Mr. Kid Austin and Andy Cruz. What you think about that matchup?
Speaking of Granny Skull and her son, Um, it was really strange to me
You ain't gonna
for
never come over here.
friend. Let me ask you a question before I continue. Do you want a granny over here that throws his dreads over his shoulders and talks with his head? Wait, hold on. It's straight. Wait. Like this when he speaks. Have you noticed every single video he make, his head is cocked at a 9.5-degree angle? Every single one. Every single
What kind of angle?
9.5-degree angle. Like this one. Wait. Like that. Wait. No, that's like that. That's a little better. Like that. That's how his head be in every single video. And he got his dreads coming over the shoulder so he can whip them hoes and he'll straighten his head back up. And then he'll angle to the other side. And that's when he be really into his, that's when he start doing this when he talking. Yeah. Ask Devin. He know. He was there. We did all the rounds. Ask Shakur. Ask Greg.
Mo, I would turn the comments completely off. Completely.
Grady Skull can't come over here. Now, the son can come here, but the granny can't come here with the son. I'm sorry. It's not. And Kid Austin trying to grow up. He getting tattoos and stuff. I was like, okay. Now
Did
move out of your
he
daddy's
got a
house.
tattoo?
Not only do he have a tattoo, there's some sick shit going on in that house. So they posted a video. It's kind of off topic. Yeah. But it is what it is. Ask Devin. He know.
Wait.
Okay. The baby mama and the baby are sleeping on the couch. He in the room in the bed with the door closed.
Well, friend, maybe he was trying to get some rest before he got to the
Get your ass on the couch. Why you got this girl and this newborn baby on the couch?
Friend, maybe she went out there with the baby and she just put him to sleep out there.
You sleep on the couch. It's one of you. It's two of us. Why the fuck we gotta sit up and sleep on the couch?
Friend.
Calm
down.
No, friend. You could no. Because your man wouldn't put you on the couch with your newborn.
This is what I want to know.
Granny Skull posted it.
See, y'all post too much. Y'all be doing too much. Keep your life in your life. Golly.
I'm just saying.
He was probably trying to get some sleep before he went to the gym.
On the couch. Sleep with your daddy, with his daddy in the room.
I'm sure it's another bedroom in there. That girl.
It probably.
She
was on the couch.
She just got on the couch, friend.
No.
You ain't never
all the baby shit out there around. No, they sleep on the couch, friend. He sleep in the room. All the baby shit is around the fucking couch. All of it. This ain't no one night sleeper. They been on the couch. Nah. I want you. I hope Andy Cruz beat him up.
Friend, why?
Because, friend, I do not like his daddy. And the more that he continues to win, the worse his daddy is going to get. I keep telling y'all.
Wish that on him because his daddy ain't shit.
I do. They wish that shit on.
That's how they do Devin. I ain't going to do that to that boy.
And you know what? It ain't deserved. But this is deserved.
And not for him, for his daddy.
Yeah. Get rid of your daddy, son. If you want to make it in this sport, get rid of your daddy. Your daddy look good.
That's what Tim Bradley was saying. You see what Tim said?
Tim told him to get rid of his daddy too. Tim said these daddy son duos ain't working out too well. Get rid of your daddy.
Besides his daddy, how you feel about the fight?
Andy Cruz is finna do boy up. He not ready for fights like this.
You don't think so?
Man, like I know Andy Cruz got a low amount of fights. Big background. This the same person that beat Keyshawn. And Keyshawn not mentioning him no more. when they bring up Andy to keep. Hold on, I gotta kick my dogs.
JP City, it's been smoked there with Brian Norman Sr. and Tim Bradley. Tim did that knowing that man it was already smoked with them. So I knew that clapback was coming, and I'm hoping ain't no smoke when they run into each other, because it's gonna happen, because they fight on Top Rank, and the man, he's a commentator for Top Rank. So I hope they keep it civil when they're in each other's presence, because that can get ugly real fast and real bad.
It's gonna get real bad.
Listen, I think that's a good matchup for both of them.
If y'all thought Granny Skull was in their corner the other day, well, what you see, Ronnie? Because he getting on my nerves. And y'all thought he was getting on his nerves during that fight. Andy Cruz finna pop, lock, and drop it. Get his eagle on his ass if he got no goddamn instruction in that corner.
Did you say he gonna drop down and get his eagle on?
He gonna drop down and get his eagle on. Pop, lock, and drop it. All that. What's the chingy dance? He gonna chingy dance on him, all that, friend.
He gonna chicken head on him.
He gonna chicken head on him.
You
stanky leg, all that shit. He gonna be in there windmilling, and Granny Skull gonna be like, "Well, Ronnie, you do something with him, Ronnie, because he getting on my nerves." That's all you got for this kid? What else you got?
Listen, I think they both gonna learn from their mistakes. We gonna see. Let me just say that we gonna see, because
King Windmiller. That's what I'm.
We gonna see, but this is the thing. Andy got caught in his last fight, and he got a little wobbled and a little stung.
All right, cool. Did he get back up? What happened after he got stopped?
He got his shit together and he did his thing. What I'm saying is, I think it's gonna be an entertaining fight while it lasts, and I don't think it's going to the scorecards. That's what I think, and I ain't gonna be mad at that. That's gonna be an entertaining fight. Don't you think it's gonna be entertaining?
I think it's gonna be a windmilling session. I think we're gonna see a lady in the corner having a panic attack, throwing her dreads around in a fucking fit. That's what I think it's gonna be. That's what I think. It's gonna be crazy. And I'm here for it. The press are gonna be crazy because the daddy gonna be talking, and Lil Skull just gonna be sitting there with his glasses on. And every time his daddy says something, he's just gonna put his head down, shake his head.
Lil Skull do have power. Eric Gold.
He don't, friend.
He does.
He ain't got enough. And he don't have enough. Man, I know you do, friend. And you know what? His daddy is gonna talk him into an ass whooping. Because they keep calling out names like Tank and saying Frank is a step back. No, Frank will get on your son's ass. Be for real with yourself. And I know you don't want to see yourself out there like that.
Yeah, will.
So instead, you'll take a further step back to Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz got 7 professional fights. And you talking about that's a Frank a step back? You sound crazy.
Well, I hope that fight actually gets made. It's not official, but that's the rumblings that we're hearing. That's what's next. So I hope that we actually get that fight, because I think that's a great matchup. I think it's going to be an entertaining fight, if nothing else. Now, if
he only got 4 fights.
Oh, 4 professional fights,
baby. If they don't get the fuck off the line, Frank is a step back. What is Andy Cruz?
He's a 2-time Olympian. Because guess who ain't going to let you forget that they a 2-time Olympian?
Who?
The person.
Say my name. Say my name.
Yeah. Don't you forget, baby, that 2-time Olympian means something, okay? Don't you? What? Yeah. Anyway, I want that fight to happen because I think it's going to be entertaining. I can't wait.
Speaking of Olympics, friend, before we go too far,
What?
did you know this is the last year for Olympic boxing?
No, I didn't.
It's done.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know what happened, but it's done. It's the last year for Olympic boxing.
Really? Did y'all know that? Oh, wow. So these babies finna have to get down immediately.
Get it out the mud, sis.
Really? Well, shit. Okay.
And the girls, they don't want to fight no more. They want to be Instagram models. So all you young girls, get active, man. Get active.
Wow, I didn't
Get
know
active.
that. Wow. I didn't know it either. Drink. I had heard rumblings about it, but I didn't know they confirmed it. Well, now I hope they don't replace it with breakdancing shit. Anyway, other boxing news that I saw today that made me turn my nose up. Hadn't heard about him in a little while, and y'all know I don't really like to talk about him, but I thought this was interesting because it sounds about right for somebody like him. Your guy, because you like him a little bit. Teofimo Lopez has joined forces, and now he's going to have Eddie Reynoso in his corner as his new trainer, along with his father, of course. How you feel about that?
Congratulations, Ted.
You think he going over there to get that juicy juice?
I think he going over there to get that juicy juice. His esophagus was busted and broken, and he ain't never recovered from that esophagus and his lack of oxygen to the brain. That's why he be talking crazy, because he hurt. His esophagus was blued up, friend. They blued it up. They blued it up, friend. And so this is the result of his blued up esophagus. He needed some help. So all I'm going to tell you fighters, y'all know my motto. This ain't all the rest of my people's motto, but this is mine. You better know what you get yourself into. You better juicy J up yourself, or you might get beat. And when you fighting a man that got his lungs blew up, and you don't want to fight nobody that got his lungs blew up, because now he invincible, because he got the jungle juice.
I cannot say I'm shocked by this. He been hanging out trying to latch on over there for a while now. He been in Canelo's gyms, and while he's training for fights, getting ready, he been trying to leech on over there for a long time. He ain't fooling me. I know what he doing. He looking for a community. That's what he looking for. Cause his kind of Latin ain't known very well. So he's trying to latch on to the Mexican community. I know what you're doing, Tio. And I can't even say I'm mad at you. But you gonna have to produce over there. And Juicy J, Reynoso the plug, he gonna get you right. He gonna get you right.
And all you fighters, if you got a plan to fight Teofimo, all I'm gonna tell you is you better go see the man about a horse.
And be on your drug testing. Don't be out here like Tevin Foreman complaining and don't get nothing done. You make sure everybody getting their blood drawn.
Reginald was complaining too.
Speaking of Reginald, and we gonna get out of here, but baby, did you? Okay, this a little mess. This a little boxing mess. Honey, did you see Regis and his very, very outspoken trainer have apparently fallen out because Regis apparently ain't paid the man? Did y'all see that?
You know what Devin said? Devin said, I know an apartment when I see one. It ain't a big one. Regis had Tobler living in a freaky goddamn 4x4 with outside plumbing. I'm sorry. I'm unhinged today. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just don't know I had a long week. This is my stress reliever, okay? He had him living in a 4x4 with outside plumbing, friend. He said, in 15 years, I gave my life, my soul. I had 2 kids for you, and you leave me for a
Why
white
would you?
woman.
Why would you?
All the time that I was loving you, you was busy loving yourself. Thomas said I wouldn't stop breathing if you told me to. Why? I'm sorry, I'm crying, y'all. I'm a fucking sick person. I really need to give me some help. He did, friend. He told him all the time I was loving you, you was loving yourself. You took them kids on a vacation. I watched you. I seen you.
What's in that cup? What's in that damn cup?
Honey and water. I've been on a diet, y'all. I didn't got into my new weight goal today, y'all. I got into my.
You delirious.
I'm tired, friend. I'm dead ass. I'm just saying, friend. He did. He said, I had all these kids. I worked at this job for $2.10. And you leave me for the secretary.
Friend, please stop.
That's what Tobler said. That's what Tobler said. I'm just telling y'all what Tobler said. I'm just reenacting it for y'all live because y'all can't read it. He did. He said for 15 years.
Friend, please stop.
Hold on. My friend, I'm not overdoing this shit. I'm not overdoing it. Tobler was not playing. He said all the time.
Listen.
I was loving you.
Do you believe him? Who do you believe?
Hell yeah. I seen that fucking tiny ass Tim he was living in, friend.
Quit calling that man's house an apartment.
His bed and his living room and the kitchen was in the same room. All he had in that bitch was a ceiling fan.
Mo, put your nose in the corner right now.
Oh, Lord.
Right now.
Hold on.
Put it in the corner. Put it in the corner. Put it in the corner.
Oh, I know where I sent it to you at. Hold on. Because my friend act like I'm over exaggerating. And I'm not.
I hate to see this. That man don't have no studio apartment. That man live in Houston, Texas. He got a nice house. Y'all
friend, he had an apartment. He said that Regis ain't paid him in 15 years. Friend.
I know that. Now this is the thing. I'm feeling like he might be exaggerating if he say he ain't got paid in 15 years.
Oh, I'm not.
Who's sticking around? Who gonna stick around after this man that had a championship fight and you done trained him and you still ain't got no money and you gonna turn around and train him again?
Cause I love you. He said God and the universe will give their saints notice when it's time to leave a situation. 15 years and 2 world championships belts. I have never been paid what I was promised by Regis Prograis. Many have advised me not to speak out. Many have advised me not to speak out. I have no fear. I had to speak out on this. This is far too common in boxing. Pay what you owe. What God has for Evans Tober can't no man stop me. I will win no matter where I go. Respect and loyalty goes a long way. And once I feel disrespected, and you have no loyalty to a man like myself after 15 years, and you turn your back on my work and time, I gotta go to God, and it will open bigger doors. And I will always be passionate for my work. Sometimes folks can't handle it. Blessings to see y'all at the top.
Damn.
All the time that I was loving you, you was busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if I told you to. That's what he said. That's what he said right there.
Why did you see Regis's response to that?
Fuck Regis. That's how I feel about this shit. Whatever Regis said is irrelevant at this point.
Regis called him a meathead or something, big dummy or something. He said he did.
You know why? Because Regis is the fucking vacationer. He goes spend his money on fucking bullshit and don't pay the people. Listen, pay your people. Y'all got a habit of getting these monies and not make sure that the people that have taken care of you are taken care of. Go ahead.
I would also like to say, in addition, get your paperwork in order. Get a contract signed. Quit going on by this handshake mumbo jumbo. Get your shit legalized. Okay? If you are a trainer, get some paperwork on the situation. And if you are a trainer and you deal with a boxer and you don't get paid the first time, don't keep training him. Like, what are we doing here? I would be ashamed a little bit to tell somebody that I've been training you for 15 years and 2 championship fights. And a man said he didn't get paid what he's worth. So that doesn't mean he didn't get paid at all. But what is your worth if you haven't put it on paper and had it signed? What is your worth? So
my worth is I think there was a number. He just wasn't getting his number. That's what I think. I think there was a number, but I think Regis was giving him. We have a habit of seeing people giving what the gym agreement is, and then some more money come through, and shit start changing about how much I should be paid. Like you said, put your shit in writing.
Get your shit in writing.
15 years, 2 kids, a dog. You owe me.
And
I'm gonna get mine.
I hate to see that it has to come to social media. I really do. I hate to see that. If you gotta take somebody to court, take them to court. But I hate grown adults that's over 30 years old bringing a professional shit to social media like that. I just hate that. I really do. And because now it just put people in your business unnecessarily. To me. I don't like that. I hate that. And I don't know. I hate that but for both of them. I don't know who's right and who's wrong in the situation because I don't know what they agreed upon. But clearly, Tobler is not happy about it. I feel like I don't know. Regis felt a way about him taking over his whole promotion when he fought Devin. And you can't make me believe he didn't. So I don't know. I don't know if they shit got fractured then, and this is just the alpha, the result, the end result of it or not. I don't know, but yeah. Just thought I'd let y'all know about that. I don't know how many of y'all saw that. Apparently, there is trouble in paradise in the camp of Regis Prograis. And you know what? He also did lose his last fight. So, winning conquers all. You start losing, shit start getting crazy. So, there's that.
Regis paying people in pennies, and that's just where we at. He showed up to that man's house with 5 million pennies and was like, "Here your money."
What do ASL mean for you?
Who said that? I got to see the context that it was
Scarcities. Where he typed ASL. I don't know what that means.
As life? Or I don't know. It's as something.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. Last topic of the night, because we've been on here for an hour and 23 minutes. But I did want to talk about that. New news dropped before today. George Kambosos has a new home. No longer with Top Rank. George Kambosos. What that mean? As hell?
As hell.
Okay.
You know what, y'all young people fucking lingo? Give me a dictionary with y'all lingo in it so Amy can look. I'm old, y'all.
How about you just spell it out for me, please? Cause, honey, scarcities, you over here, you're tripping me up, honey. But it looks like ferocious George Kambosos is going to be joining Team Matchroom, honey. Interesting move. What's going on? What, how? You know, he's left Top Rank. I thought I'd never see the day. He got treated very well at Top Rank. What's going on? What you think? What is? Because I feel like this might be a setup fight for Shakur. That's what I feel like. What do you think is going on over at Matchroom? Got him over there.
Friend, you know what? Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. The state of boxing is all over the place. And young Marv, I got a 16-year-old, so I understand trying to communicate with these crazy ass kids. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And I didn't think, why would Kambosos be fighting Shakur? I thought Shakur was gonna get Cepeda. I'm confused as to what's happening.
He is, but you know what? Somebody just put it in the chat. There is he will have that opportunity. Zepeda's over there, but then also Paro's over there. Hitchison is over there. And that fight's coming up too in December, y'all. That's right around the corner. It's next week. No, weekend after next. That I can't wait. That's gonna be a good fight. So yeah, I don't know what all they got over there at 140 at Matchroom.
Everybody, hell, for the most part, everybody going to either Matchroom or Turkey.
The only 140 that's over at the PBC is what? Rayo and Pitbull. Antoine,
Yeah.
Gary Antoine is over there.
Gary Antoine, Frank is over there.
Puelo. Okay. And I'm hoping that in 2025 they all can mix it up, because we have seen that PBC fighters will get on Riyadh season cards and deal with Matchroom boxers. So hopefully they can mix it up. Yeah, Kambosos, he ain't the best of the best. If it's anybody that's a gatekeeper, I would say Gamboa is a gatekeeper more than Teofimo is at this point. He gonna put up a good fight. He probably ain't gonna win, but you ain't just gonna beat him up real bad. But yeah, you know what else? I can't wait to see what happened with that belt. I need to know what Lomachenko gonna do. They need to make Loma shit or get off the pot. Because he holding shit up at this point. What he gonna do? He gonna fight or he gonna retire? What he gonna do?
I keep telling you, I don't know. You said something a while back. It's been stuck in my spirit. I promise you, I don't think Tank is fighting Lamont Roach. I think Tank is going to fight Loma. They just trying to find. They trying to find it, friend, because they ain't got it. But they gotta find it for this.
Well, Leonard came out and reconfirmed that it is Lamont Roach.
I don't trust Leonard, friend. I don't trust Leonard.
Thank you so much, man. Ray slid up in here. He says, replay gang, just checking in. Kambosos wants Paro. Did y'all already speak on Keyshawn's title bout against WBO? Barin check? No, is that a done deal? That's a done deal? Oh, I didn't know.
That's what I heard.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I can see that. That makes perfectly good sense. He better show enough show out, because what I do know is a lot of people be taking, just assume that he gonna be bearing in check. Dennis.
Yeah, I forgot about this one too. Oh wait.
Oh, Adamas and Hazma. Yeah.
That's a big old something.
I think Adamas is gonna be in trouble.
I think Adames is also in trouble, because remember, we seen him in Vegas.
He's a small man.
Y'all, when I tell y'all he smoked with a T, he smoked.
You know what? Yeah, he little. And I used to think he was big until I saw him in person. But he's small. I think Hasman gonna keep him on the end of that jab, and it ain't gonna be a good night for him. Yeah.
He gonna look like Lubin.
All right, y'all. And where is he? Where is
on
he?
Twitter. On Twitter.
PBC, I want y'all to get in the game. I want y'all to get back in the game. We miss y'all. Okay? We miss y'all a whole lot. It's a whole lot of people over there on the PBC that I'm yearning to see. So we need y'all to get back on the saddle in 2025. Okay, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about them other folks over at the PBC who are cantankerous and whatnot. But I would hope. I think it's weird that the fight went from November to December and now to March, but you can't find no better opponent than Mr. Roach. But I digress. God bless him. I hope Lamont Roach go in there and do some shit that nobody expects him to do. That's what I hope. I'm ready to see Devin Haney back on the saddle. He's been in the gym for quite some time now. I'm waiting. What we got? What's going on, Bill? I see you creeping back up on social media and whatnot. Tell me something good. What's going on with my nephew over there? What? It's time. It's past time. Okay, we ain't finna be doing all these years and layoffs and whatnot. Y'all say he good, he ready. Come on, we waiting. I'm waiting. Let's get to it. Anyway, yeah. I mean, folks love to say we don't criticize. Man, say it's about that time, big dog.
I don't get why we criticize everybody. Y'all just hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all black out all the rest of the shit that we hear. Like, I'm telling you, I had to talk to a schizophrenic real bad today, saying the same fucking thing. Y'all gotta pay attention to the shit that we be saying. Because we don't just get on some people's ass, we get on everybody's ass.
Know that everybody got their turn in the hot seat over here. Everybody.
Absolutely.
Okay? Yeah. Everybody get their turn in the hot seat. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that scarcities. And I did see Ray Ford come back on Twitter and, address the fact that he took that picture with him and that he basically had forgot about all the stuff he said and blah, 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 blah. Which he very well may have in the moment and all of that. But don't do that no more. And don't y'all allow him the opportunity to use you. Because that's all that is. There's an opportunity for him to say stupid bullshit and then turn around and say, I got pictures with, Don't let yourself get used like that. Okay? That's my advice. Don't let yourself get used. Same way he was real bodacious about saying the bullshit he said when he said it. I need you to be that bodacious when you see him in real life and he decide he want to take a pic. Hell no. Should be the response and nothing more. Hell no. Just like that. And if it come with a slap, then it come with a slap. But hell no needs to be the response. Every time. Every single time. Anyway, yes, Canelo Messenger, don't come in here like you don't know. Anyway, ma'am, you want to close this out?
Absolutely. Shout out to all y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. For the people that had to hear me get out of character today, I apologize to you guys because I don't go on to other people's spaces. I'm being honest right now. I do apologize to you guys because I don't like for people to get me out of my character. And once you get me out of my character, you'll see the real ignorant in me, and I'm very, very, very ignorant. So I hate some of y'all had to hear that today. But with that being said, check a schizophrenic near you. Don't let nobody talk to y'all crazy. And if you got an eye that is a loose cannon and it be walking around on its own like a toddler, make sure you put that eye in check before you speak to me. All right? Shout out to y'all. What, friend? What? His eye was crip walking in his face.
You just
the whole time he was talking. I apologize to people, not to him. That eye was crip walking in his head, friend, the whole time he was talking to me. That bitch was just rolling the fuck around. Then it'd get still, and then the rest of him be moving, and that eye was just sitting still, and it wouldn't fucking move. Like, you gotta, I don't know. Dead eye ass. I think that shit weird. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, friend. Now finish. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ray Davis, for the $5 super chat. He says, thanks for the support, Nik J, on the channel. We appreciate you ladies over here because BOXIANA and yourself are the beautiful side of boxing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray Davis. And y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed, Ray, you can put your chat, you can put your channel in the chat. I love their show. Claymore Rain and Ray Davis over there. They have very, very unconfrontational boxing talk. And it is a breath of fresh air. If you know, it's all different kind of shows on YouTube boxing. Some are confrontational, some are not. Some days I'm in the mood for the confrontation, some days I am not. So when I can always use a show that's non-confrontational. Everyday confrontation, it wears on me. I have to step back sometimes. But their show is very boxing knowledgeable, and I enjoy it over there. So, y'all make sure y'all come back, tune in, do us a favor, hit that like button on your way out, please, and thank you. We appreciate y'all coming through, chatting it up with your girls and whatnot. We'll be back Sunday. We come back Sunday.
Are we coming back Sunday?
I don't know.
What y'all want? Y'all want us to come back on Sunday? It's up to y'all. We'll figure.
Fighting. Is anybody fighting tomorrow?
No. There's nothing this weekend.
Unless something big and major, we get some good news or something, we might just be chilling on Sunday. Because, you know, the holidays coming up. I got to shop and stuff. I got people coming in town.
Well, we off next week.
Who is we?
Well, no, I'm talking about no Friday, no Sunday next week. So,
y'all, we coming back. Okay, we coming back.
We won't be here at all next week. So, y'all don't be complaining and none of that stuff. We telling y'all in advance. For Thanksgiving, Phenomenal Mexican, we get to get a day off. I don't know what y'all be thinking. Y'all be trying to hold us hostage 2 hours to get here. Then y'all want to take it into 2 hours and 30 minutes. No.
We'll be back Sunday.
Yeah. And y'all better have y'all asses in here too. While y'all talking about now, y'all can't take no days off. So I tell you what, we can't take no days off. Y'all neither. Y'all better show y'all ass back up on Sunday.
And y'all better show up because, like I said, we still got shows that have not hit 1K. So while y'all talking all that good hot stuff, do me a good favor. Go click on them shows that ain't hit 1K so they can get to 1K because it hurts my feelings when I see 982 or 953 or something like that and it don't have no K behind it. It hurt my feelings. So, yeah. Can y'all do that, please? And thank you. And we'll see y'all on Sunday. We'll be talking about something. It might not even be boxing. So come on back because, you know, we just going to get into it and whatnot. All right. Bye, y'all.